Hello, YouTube. Hello. I am Goddess Just Be. And today we're going to be talking about I am the universe. That's our subject today. This is the Inner Being Church, and I am your first lady. For those of you that are new to my YouTube channel, we be having church because I teach people some things that church will never teach you about your body, about the kingdom of God that lives inside of you, the four brains inside of you, your crystals fluid inside of you, your moon and sun cycle. Everything that you need to know to rise to Christ consciousness. But today we're talking about spirituality. And I wanted to share with you all a better understanding of when people say, I am the universe. And so before I give you the in-depth explanation of that, I want to ask, I have my backup pages here and I have my supporters here in on YouTube. And I will ask of you first, because I do this intentionally. Like, I'm very intentional with everything that I do, because God, meaning you, me, us, we are expression of God, never acts itself meaning our subconscious mind that we all operate from. God never asks itself a question that he or she doesn't already know the answer to. So when I ask you questions, I'm pretty much saying to you, let's go into your Akashic records. Let's go into your Lamb Book of Life. Let's go into them beliefs that might not be serving you well. And you'll find out if it's serving you well by how your life looks, how your physical reality looks. So I ask you today to go into your Akashic record, pull out the file of what does it mean when people say, I am the universe. And if you do not have an answer to that question, maybe you need to look at the reflections that answer this question and see what they say and see what feels good to you and what does not. Because your life, your subconscious mind is being played out as it pertains to what you think of the universe is. And if you think it's something outside of yourself, then guess what? You give that thing power more than you give yourself power. So let's answer some questions. Hey, Jay. I mean, Sage. Why say Jay? Hey, Sage, how you doing? Hey, Rita. Hey, Tanzla. Hey, Blue Diamond. Those are my true fellowship members of the church. Hey, Grand Wise, and welcome back. Oh, I missed you too, babe. Thanks for checking on me. They were checking on me, y'all. I took 2 days off. The first lady took 2 days off because I had so much going on. I'm sneaking on. You always sneaking on at work, you. Okay, here we go. Any answers to that? What does that mean? Hey, Monique. Hey, Monique, what does it mean? Hey, Wendy, what does it mean? Anybody have an idea? The sage says, it means that I'm all things and I cannot lose. I like that. So Sage subconscious mind knows that all things are working out for her. Anybody else has an idea of what does it mean when people say, I am the universe? Are they being cocky? Should they humble themselves? Karut Sanders says, it means I am everything. Hey, Timo Fitness. It means I am everything. Everything. I pray that you have a wonderful day. Hey, Ralph. Beautiful eyes. I'm just passing through. Thank you for passing through. Good morning. It means, hey, Jess. Thank you for passing through, Jess. I appreciate you. So tell me, y'all tell me more. Grandness of rising, beloved. Hello. Thank y'all for y'all support. I really, really appreciate you. Anybody else? Anybody else before I begin with my spiel? Anybody else? That's what y'all agree? Everybody else agree? Real talk. And everything I am. I am everything, Karut Sanders says. And and everything is me. Yes, I like that. I am everything and everything I am. Everything I am. I am who I am, and no one or anything can determine my life. No, they should not humble themselves. Okay. Acknowledging our connection to the divine source. Okay. Perfect. Beautiful. So we in we're in harmony with that. We're in alignment with that. We find ease with that. And for those of you that didn't reply, okay, we're going to get to you. For those of you that's listening and saying, well, wait, what they mean? No, I still don't get it. I don't get it. So here we go. Let's talk about the fact that some people, maybe not you if you didn't get nothing out your record room, some people feel as though they have reincarnated in this realm before. Does anybody say yes? Say yes if you agree with that. Does anybody believe that they've been here before? Say yes if you agree with that. Does anybody agree, or even if you don't agree with it, you've heard the fact that, I've been here before. Or that's grandma Sookie Sook reincarnated, they'll say about the grandchildren. Have you ever heard that before? Anybody? Oh, it's just me. I do many, many times. Anybody ever seen this thing called deja vu before? Let me see about that. Anybody? I've heard it before. Yes, I do. I believe we all have. Anybody? The deja vu? Okay. Okay. None of y'all. Nobody. None of y'all didn't have the deja vu before. That's fine if you didn't. Blue Diamond said yes all the time. Sage says yes. Okay. Dorina says yes. Deja vu. Okay, good. Cassandra done had deja vu. Okay, so if you haven't heard that we've been here before and you haven't heard deja vu, that's fine too. But I want to ask you this. Does any of you have a birthmark? I can remember. Yeah, you can remember that saying that? Okay, good. Good, Wendy. Does anybody have a birthmark? So we talked about deja vu. We talked about being here before. And now I want to ask you, does anybody have a birthmark? Okay, Ruth, we have birthmarks, right? Mystical Monique, I do all my stuff. Girl, if you don't, that's me over there. That's me over there, reincarnated over there. Go ahead, all Sage. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, I have a birthmark. So, hey, Keith, how you been, babe? What about dreaming? Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, so that's another one. I'm thankful for that. Thankful for that peace and love. So anybody had experiences in their dreams that they've been here before? Or have your dreams been vivid or so wow or so real seemingly that you understood this that I'm talking about of being the universe? Have you ever had superpowers in your dreams or was able to fly? Have you ever been in a dream where you saw time was an illusion because you were there and you was here and you woke up and you was like, it was strange because I was there and I was here at the same time. It was happening at the same time. Like, I don't know. It was crazy. It was weird. Anybody? Anybody? Blue Diamond says yes. Yes. Sage says yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. Hey, Ashanta. Yes. Okay. So here we are. So this is alignment. These are all, nothing or nothing just happens in this realm. All things are perfectly orchestrated by source energy. And I want to present to you the idea of the fact that if you're reincarnated to other places in time, I want you to entertain the idea that maybe, just hear me out, you've been reincarnated. You said you believed in reincarnation. So if you believe in the idea of reincarnation, is it not possible that you may have met yourself again? Come on, that might be a little tough for you to understand. But for those of you that don't believe in reincarnation, I need you to jump out your box, your limited box of thinking. And just for a little while, you could go back in it after the live. And I'm asking you, jump out your box into a boundless universe where all things are possible and entertain this question, because what's going to happen to you, I'm very intentional with my words. What's going to happen to you is that you're going to have a thought and your thoughts give life to other thoughts and you're going to expand your consciousness. So entertain the question, jump out your box temporary now. And then when you try to go back in, and guess what? You're going to have some more room in it. But just jump out. Don't throw away your box. Get back in it later. And entertain this question. What if one of the times when you were reincarnated, being that you do come back, entertain it, that you do come back lifetime after lifetime. What if one lifetime you came back reincarnated and you met a version of your other self? You ever thought about that? Anybody? You jumping in your dreams, because that is really what people are saying when they say you are my reflection, because all of you are my reflection. It works like this here. I'm actually, let me take that back. I don't want to penetrate too hard in your subconscious mind. It is my knowing that it works like this. You may believe something totally different, but it is my knowing that it works like this in my simulated environment. I'm really over here alone. And I want to separate myself from your environment and from your kingdom so you can best understand it, how I take ownership for mine. I'm alone. I'm alone in a boundless universe. I am alone. Do you hear me? I'm in this room alone. I'm in this universe alone. I am the universe. This is my universe. You have your universe. But right now, I'm alone in mine. These are my thoughts that are showing up. All the way down to the amount of people in here. That's my thoughts. Because I have a thought in my mind. My thought in my mind is that my esoteric knowledge is divine and is really purposeful for few. Because broad is the way that leads to destruction and many will go. Narrow is the path that leads to eternal life and few will find it, right? That's a belief. And based upon my belief, I attract my purest reflections of me that really need me, because in my mind, I don't want them other people up in here talking about, oh, I like your backdrop. Oh, your nails are so cute. And what kind of lip gloss that is? Where you get your shirt from? No, because that's how I think in my environment of my spoken word, right? And because I have these laws and these rules in my mind for how I want to be presented or come forth in my simulated environment, it has to show up out here because it's in my head. A belief is only something that I've told myself over and over until it became law for me. So this is my universe. I'm giving you a sneak peek at my universe. Oh, thank you. I love gifts. Thank you. That was so beautiful, the little heart. So I'm giving you a sneak peek of how my universe works within me. Now, what happens is I attract versions of myself within my universe, like Sage. Sage is me. Okay? Sage is me. Sage say some things about me that I'm like, wait, hold up. What? That's you got girl, no. Tangela is me. Rita is me. Blue Diamond is me. Miss Grateful is me. Even Mr. Bakiba is a man, but he's me. Key, Royal, they're me. Because I can see me, aspects of me along my journey in these people. Frederick, me. You see? Let me break that down to you because I want you to understand my universe, if you don't mind, so you could understand yours. Life is happening through me so much that Rita, I clown with her about being a little shouting lady in my inner being church. But at a moment in my life, I was Rita, the little shouting person that was in church all of the time. Crying, so humbled and overwhelmed, heart just exploding with joy sometimes, so happy to have found or obtained more knowledge, things that resonate with me. I was a Tangela. I was a Tangela once upon a time in my journey, just seeking and just wanting to get this thing right. Just tired of the foolery, of the uncertainty. I finally found something that made sense, because in religion, I got bopped upside the head when I questioned why. But this here puts together, spirituality puts together this knowingness. Instead of believing, now I know. It puts together all of them questions as to why. You see? Now let me bring it to religion. Let me bring it to church. Let me bring it to the biblical text. I once was Job. Everybody know Job. Maybe you don't know Tangy. Maybe you don't know Miss Rita, but I once was Job. Anybody out here ever was Job? You know, Job in the biblical text, the man who they wrote about and said had favor in the eyes of God. Upright. God honored Job. But Job lost all that he had. Anybody ever lost all you had? Anybody ever lost their daggone mind? Anybody ever said to themselves, though he slay me, yet will I trust him? Anybody ever was out or burnt out with how their life was or how this physical reality looked as it pertained to what they saw, but had a knowing in their subconscious mind, in their first eye, that this is not my now? Though my physical reality slay me, yet will I trust my first eye. Anybody? Anybody ever was that dry bone? Because I once was that too. Now, I was a dry bone in the biblical text because my body, my physical body, was experiencing this thing called this ease. That's how I know so much about it. Anybody? Anybody ever experienced this here ascension thing? Or you might call it a miracle, but I call it ascension. It'll be like when you on your deathbed, so to speak. And is he aching to the biblical text when they say, Son of man, can these bones live? I will cause breath. Breath is life. So anybody ever been there? Because my bones was dried out. It was dead bones. Potential of hydrogen was low, acidic, basic chemistry. So you have to have this ease when your bones are dried out at that level. Anybody ever been there? I have. But I breathe breath into my bones, like the biblical text said. See, that's me too, because all this is happening in my universe. I like to call it my uni within my uni. Son of man, prophesy unto these bones. That's what the biblical text says, if you know anything about church. Thus said the Lord God, I will cause breath to enter into you, and ye shall live. And so I know all about dry bones. I know all about God within, because the God within me saved myself, saved my own dry bones. So this is how things happen over here in my universe. So really nobody out there can come over in my universe, at least I thought them up. This is the same thing that's happening to you. You thought them up. This is how source energy or God, the mastermind, infinite intelligence, some people call it the man upstairs, was so peculiar with you and me that it gave us an entire universe that moves to the rhythm of our beat. Or let me say it again, that moves to the rhythm of our thought. Because our universe is nothing but a collective consciousness based upon the way that we see us and the way that we are thinking. You want to change your universe, you change the way you think. But here's the thing is that you stay in your universe until your becoming stage. Right? So what is it that we becoming? It depends upon what you want to become. You know, some people look upon it as if they'll be able to no longer have to be in this realm, and they can travel to other universes once they master themselves in this realm. Some people go as far as saying, well, once I master all of these lifetimes here, I'm God. But I'd like for you to entertain this here statement here. How about these reincarnations of your lifetimes in your simulated your environments, your in your little universe? How about entertaining the thought of, oh, I'm going through this here because I'm just a baby universe. Have you ever thought about that before? I'm gonna just say it like this here in case you used to your little box. What if, what if you're a baby universe? I'm gonna say it again for the people in the back. What if you are a baby universe? You know how people be saying, Earth is ghetto. Can I get out? Yeah, after you figure out that you're a baby universe. But you must first graduate, baby, from this here universe. You must first get to know yourself in all of these reincarnations and rediscover yourself. You little baby universe, you. You know, it's really, really cool when we tell our, family or, children or whatever in the physical reality, like, oh yeah, baby, you could grow up and you could be anything that you put your mind to be. Well, wait, hold up. What if they want to be a universe? Wait, hold up. Can we expand the mind? What if they want to be a planet? What if they want to be a galaxy? To hell with being a president, a lawyer, a doctor. I want to be a universe. You know, we say things like, oh, there's a universe within me. Well, God darn it, wait, hold up. I want to be a universe. Where do I sign up for that? Come on now, come on with it. Let's expand our mind today. Is there anybody out there in my simulated universe? You got to be one because I called you forth. I called you forth through thought, so it got to be one person out there. You ever thought about that? And if you didn't, okay, since today I put it up in your mind, I brought it forth from your record room. If you had never thought about it, you thinking about it now. Is there one out there? Just to put it one in the comment. Is there one out there would subscribe to the thought or the idea? Man, that's cool. Hell yeah, I want to be a universe. Is there one? There may be one. The doors of the church are open. There may be one person out there that just thought that they was a little G God of God in religion. That thought that they was just a soldier. Or that they thought that no, none is perfect but him. God damn it, put away that thought. That thought ain't serving you. How about this thought? You're a universe. Yeah. Little old you. How about that for the sprinkle lady? Sprinkle. Gather yourself. The stars, the moon, the clouds, the sun. They're waiting for you to show up. But you got to go through. I got some ones up in here. I love those ones. Look. 111. Yes. Yeah. But you got to go through this ascension. You got to get to know the ins and out of yourself first. You signed up for it this way. You got to come out of this universe. Break yourself free from the things that ain't serving you, from them so-called shackles on your feet and dance. You know, break yourself free from the bondage that you have within. Those thoughts that don't serve you, you allow them suckers to flow through you and say, I am. And still I am. You tell them I am sent you. Who do men say I am? I am. I am the universe. I am the planet. I am the moon. I am the stars. How do you know this? And see, I don't want you to be out here believing this thing. I want you to know that you know that you know that you know. How do you know this thing? This is how you're going to tell them that you know. Because there's a universe inside of me. Life is happening through me, not to me. So if the universe is inside of me and I understand the universal laws, like the law of divine oneness, like the law of polarity, the law of polarity tells me that there's two sides. So if the universe is inside of me, then there has to be a other side. It is with my knowing, I ain't believing. It is with my knowing that there's another side because it's in me. If this thing is in me, gotta be out here because it's in here. And as within, so without, on earth as it is in heaven, as above, so below. You get this thing? So these are the things that I know. If I am a universe in here, then I am a universe out here. I am the universe. How do you know? I just know. Well, you just saying that? You just believing that? You hoping? Oh no, baby, I know. Oh, you might not know, but I know. You see, the boy that give you the confidence. You don't really need the confidence. Well, I done studied. I showed myself approved. I rightly divided the word that's true for me, and now, God damn it, this is what I know. I just know. And I apply what I've studied, and now I know, and I believe, and I trust in these laws because these laws ain't never let me down. The law of gravity, I ain't floating. The law of gender, there must be male and female, and I got yin and yang energy. I know that law real too. The law of divine oneness, I know that's real. The law of action, I know that's real. The law of attraction, I know some people don't want to admit it, but my thoughts attract the likeness of other thoughts. These are the things that I know. So now, since I've gotten to the knowing state of being, yeah, I know I'm a universe. I know other people don't come into play with me. At least I call them for it through my mind. Yeah. That's how cold I am with it. I know. No, I don't want to be humble with it. No, I don't want to be a president. You do that. That's kind of foolish to me. I don't even work. I was a senior engineer. I don't want to do that. I don't want to work because I'm the currency. I'm retired. I don't want to do that. No, there isn't a job that I really want to do. But there's a whole bunch of things that I am being. And one is a universe. Are you a universe? Is there any other universes out there in the galactic plane that decided to collaborate with me on this day? Your uni, my uni, just kind of like chopping it up. Like, girl, what we gonna create next? Is there one? Your uni and my uni, we just chopping it up. I mean, that's how I see it. Say I am. Secum says I am. Yeah, the kingdom of God is within. Teach God is. Hey, Cuba Chef, I see you, man. I am. Hey, Ladybug. I am. Blue Diamond says I am. And so here's the thing with me, and I want to get a little bit personal with me because I just want to share my experience because maybe you had this experience in your galactic plane, in your simulated environment, in your uni, babe. Yeah, in your universe. Maybe you experienced this. So in my dreams and vision, when man sleeps and slumbers, that's where I got all my downloads, and that's how I had created all my universe. On my universe is, and these people that come forward, I've actually dreamt about them in other lifetimes. So that's how I concluded that I keep on having these same simulated environments with these same old people, because my deja vu tells me, my dreams tell me, my astral projections, they tell me, when I meditate and I feel it. And then I know that this thing called time is illusion. That's why I really don't pay attention to dates and times no more in my life, because I understand that everything is happening at the same damn time. Like, right. Then I have these birthmarks, and it was explained to me, from my mind, the depths depths of my mind, my Akashic records, it was explained to me that my birthmark is actually the mark of the chakra pool of energy that I left off in my last reincarnation, my last lifetime. Like, right? So I've seen myself as a baby. I've seen myself as a woman. I see myself as different genders. I've seen all aspects of myself. I've seen myself die. Yeah, I did. Maybe you don't remember because you was in your box, but I got out of mine. I've died so many times. These aren't things that I'm guessing. These aren't things that I'm hoping. These aren't things that I'm believing. These are the things that I know. And since I know this, I kind of get kind of like bored with this thing called Earth, bored with this idea of living in this here realm as a human being. That might be strange to some of you, but these are the things that I know. And because I know these things, I operate a little bit differently from other people. They like to go to the mall and, we went to the mall, because I be playing like a human sometimes. You got to play like a human because it's kind of fun, even though it's only 0.01% of all that there is. So these little humans in my simulated environment, which they really are me, just, kind of like, they not the spiritual me just yet though. So when we go to places like the mall, they like to get shoes and clothes and all. And I the little spiritual lady, I gravitate to the little, the spiritual thing. They'd be like, oh, what you go get? What you go get? Get these shoes. Look what I found in the mall. See, everywhere that I go, I show up. My spiritual side always have to show up. I find shoes and things like that remind me of expressions of me. And they open up different portals of me, and they open up different frequencies of me, and they allow me to get to know me in the depths of me. I like symbolism, I like the astrology that I created. I like to find out the depths in the meaning of me because I'm just experiencing me in my universe, not yours. You ain't got to worry about it. Just, I'm only talking about me. And so when I'm in my union, I'd be like, what is this? What is this that I created? Why? What is the meaning to this? This is me. This is part of me. This is inside of me. So I need to understand it. How did it get out here? Because everything that I see out here is in here. Oh, this is a symbolism, a protection of that evil eye. Right? Oh. So that means this gotta mean, because this is my universe. So that gotta mean that just simple things like this tells me, wait, hold the hell on. You got the power to protect your unit. You got the power within you to protect your unit through your own eye, through your first eye. See, because as within, so without. When I look at my sun, the sun out there, it lets me know everything about any. Oh, I got a sun. I call mine my solar plex, the fire within. See, life is happening through me. Everything I'm seeing out there in my unit is in here. It's in here. It's in here. So what I do in my unit, and I don't know if you're doing this in yours, but what I do in my unit is I explore my unit. I want to explore the depths of my unit. I like to explore my organs, my digestive system, everything. My first eye, my full brains, yeah. My cerebellum, my medulla oblongata, my Jacob's ladder, my cerebellum, yeah, my crystals fluid, my first eye, my Akashic records, yeah, my kidneys, my liver, my spleen. Is that weird to you? Oh, but all these things are going on in my unit, so I got to get to know them because I'm just really just getting to know me. And so this is what I like to call esoteric knowledge. Only a few people do this kind of thing because we kind of come off to the others, to the reflections that ain't just there yet. We kind of come off as a little weird. But yeah, I'm a whole universe. Just in case you didn't know. And you want to. And so lifetime after lifetime, I take all of my information, all of my knowledge that I learned. See, this is why I like to give you these live inner being church sessions, because Here's the thing, it is with my knowing that if I don't leave you something of substance for your universe, then I left you no thing. Because you can't take no money in your uni. You can't take a Tesla in your uni. You can't take no house, no property in your uni. But you can take your experiences in your uni. And what happens is each time when you die out in your uni and you leave you a birthmark, you leave yourself your deja vu for your next lifetime. Well, you have more information in your Akashic records, in your Lamb Book of Life, in your subconscious mind. So your subconscious mind ain't gonna forget what happened in that other lifetime. And you just kind of like compounding that interest on that ass until you become your whole complete universe. And then you can move on to greater. Instead of being that person that was occupying within the universe, you could come on outside and God damn it, how about being a whole dimension? We be talking about quantum jumping in other realms. How about I am around? You ever thought about that? Forget quantum jumping. I am around. Are y'all hearing me? He who has an ear, let him hear. This ain't for everybody. This is esoteric. Only a few gonna get this. Some of y'all gonna think I'm crazy and y'all gonna keep on going. Bye. You're not ready yet. You're just a little tiny little uni, you little uni you. You ain't ready for big uni conversations, you little uni you. I'm around. I'm around. The kingdom of God is within you. If you're going to say that, then well, it got to be without you do. I hear you and I get it. I love spiritual stories. And so sometimes in my uni, this might not happen to you, okay? Sometimes, and I just be chilling. I just be minding my own business. Oh, it's raining in the desert, y'all. Y'all hear that noise? That's rain. It's raining in the desert. Oh, that's a beautiful thing. In my uni, I want to interpret the reason why it's raining in my uni. Because in my subconscious mind, I wondered about the birds. I wondered about the plants for this season, where they were going to get their water from. I wondered about it being dry. And I called for rain. That's the kind of things I do in my uni. So now here goes the rain that I called for. It happened through me first. Okay? So nonetheless, sometimes when I'm just hanging out, just chilling, just, minding my own business, I could be drifting off to sleep or I'll be meditating or whatever or relax. I have to be in a relaxed position though. Hence I said chilling. Hence I said minding my own business. All of a sudden, I'll get deep into thought. And my awareness comes within. And when I bring my awareness within that, since this is a whole universe, then I get to explore universal activities. They only gonna happen within. They ain't gonna happen when I'm looking around. It's just within. The kingdom of God is within. And so many things has happened to me within. Sleep paralysis, quantum jumping, vivid dreams, astral projection, levitating. But I've died too. And that 0.01% of me that is tied to this here physical, thank you, human being, felt some kind of way. She said, but I'm a mother. Wait, hold up. No. What does this mean? But my inner being, which is all knowing, my whole universe that's within me, that all knowing within me, that all knowing within me, that other lifetimes, this deja vu awareness within me told me everything's okay. It's It's okay. We're just moving on. We're just moving on. And so when you move on, you're moving on from one lifetime to another. And you don't get this. This is really kind of hard to explain to the humans that aren't spiritual just yet. But in a moment, in a twinkling of an eye, it happens. They shall not all sleep. It happens. You just jump into another realm. It happens so smooth because you're so cold with it in your universe that you don't actually see it. But to some of us, we remember it. No, it ain't they ain't tripping. They ain't tripping. They know. They know because they allow their mind to remember, join back together. This is why I teach you about right and left brain hemisphere, so you could allow your brains to sync up. So what I'm saying to you, in my universe, I exist in multiple realms within my universe. There's a universe with you all in it. And then there's a universe with some of you all not in it. But there are many universes within me. Hello? He who has an ear, let him hear. I am the universe. And life is happening through me. So I'm not just one. You see God as just be as one? No. Come on out of that box. No, I'm not one. You gotta see how I'm sharing my life with you so you can understand how your life expands too. I'm not one. There's no one. I always tell you there is no one. There's a law of divine oneness, but there is no one. Never, ever, ever, ever will there be a one. One is God vibrating at different frequencies. So here I am telling you, I exist in multiple realms because I am not no one. I am God experiencing myself in my universe in multiple realms. So in some of these realms, I'm young, I'm old, I'm male, I'm female, I'm sad, I'm happy, I'm a mother, I'm not. You see where I'm going here? And all of this is happening within me. Why is it happening? For me to experience the totality of God, of the thing that people call one, of myself. So I'm remembering myself. That one is just joining itself together. You know, the one have to represent itself like that. But really what the one is doing is bending itself so it can connect back to itself. That's it. And so what happens when the one connects back to itself? Then it realized, it look at itself and it said, wait, I thought the whole time that the universe was within me. But now that I connected back to myself, I am the universe. What be damn? It take a lot of lifetime for people to get to the lifetime where they remember themselves. Because you know how I teach you individually, how I teach you that you got to remember yourself as it pertains to your thought. Well, you also got to remember or connect back to yourself, right? This is what I'm saying. Take your one and instead of stretching your one, you experience your one. You jump in that thing. You get to know yourself. Do it. You can't get it wrong. Get your experience. And then by getting your experience, you're just gonna remember your whole self. So we ain't talking no more about your individual self. Now we talk about the totality of you now. And then when you get here, when you done remembered your whole self, how you know? But in the meantime, in the between time, I just wanted to let you know you are every human. Come on out your box. Come on out your box. You every human in your universe, every last one of them. I'm Cuban Chef. I'm Keith. I know these might sound like men to some of you all. I'm Frederick. I'm Isaac. I'm every human, every last one of them. Oh, thank you. Thank you. And so I'm talking here to my inner being, right? That's me too, right? Just in case you was trying to figure out who I was just saying. Thank you too. That's me. That's the larger part of me. That's me here that I be talking to. That knows all, right? That give me little nuggets and experiences while I'm doing this here. Just figuring myself out. So my inner being is this here part of me talking to me while I'm doing the thinking that I'm just a one little lady, little black little lady up in here. Meanwhile, I am every human. The biblical text was trying to share this esoteric knowledge, the Christ conscious one. You know, the book From Me to Me About Me, because I am the Christ conscious one too. It was trying to tell me this here when I left those parables about myself. You know, when I was saying a kingdom divided against myself, that it couldn't stand. Or better yet, it was telling me that I was every human when it told me first to love the Lord thy God with all of my heart. And that's what I've been doing here. Because the kingdom of God is within me. This is why I teach you about health and wellness and about your mind. Because I'm loving the Lord thy God with all of my heart. But it also went in this verse telling me that every human is me, and I didn't really understand that when I was really, really new to this. But I want to tell you, because this is your universe, and you need to know this. The second of those commandments was for you to love your neighbor as yourself, because surprise, every human is you. Every human is you. No, don't try to take any of them out of there. No, no, no. I'm talking about the ones that you might not like, that you might not respect. That you might hate. That's you. That's you too. Because remember, God operates or vibrates at different frequencies. So the so-called God is over here, and the so-called devil over here, and all you doing is just get to know your unit. So you got to know all expressions of you. So yeah, you might like straight people, but you might hate them faggots. That faggot is you. You might like people that's in shape, but you might hate those people that overindulge. That's you. You might like black people, and you might hate white people. That's you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cry. But that's you. That's you. Experiencing you. You know, because you might love the little 9 ether coily springs on your head. And to see yours and to respect your crown, you despise straight and lifeless. But you're despising yourself. Because the whole thing is you. And so you're learning of you. And there's a lifetime that you're going to experience the opposite of you. He who's without sin, let him cast the first stone. But who are you casting the stone to? Yourself. And so then your next lifetime, you got to experience yourself like that. You know, the self that you hate. So here's the thing. I want you to learn this about yourself and your universe. Because you said Earth was ghetto. I'm sorry. You said Earth was ghetto. So if Earth is really ghetto, here's how you get out that day. Woo-hoo. I just got a warning on one of my pages. Warning, warning, warning. You are the universe. Warning, warning, warning. I'm about to share with you how to get out of it and be the universe. So you said it was ghetto, so this is how you get out. Each lifetime that you quantum jump, you see your reflections as you. And you think of them as you. You ain't got to tell them. You ain't got to apply action. Because your unit is a collective consciousness, your consciousness, your Akashic records, all you have to do. You see yourself through thought in them. They can be one that you used to hate. I want to warn you something about your universe. Don't go around your universe hating people. Instead, do this little trick in your mind. Let's say you don't like fat people. Then it's okay. Let's say you don't like white people, or you don't like black people, or you don't like murderers, like, right? You don't like thieves. You don't like liars. Think about it like this, or them like this. Well, I can remember that time that I felt like lying was cool. Well, I can remember that time that I felt like eating a lot was the way. Well, I can remember that time that I didn't understand, my hair, the coils on my hair. I didn't understand my melanin. I could see why that version of themselves could be like that, because I could see. Because here's the thing. Love is understanding. So all you got to do in your mind is be a little bit compassionate with your thoughts and understand. Understand that person that you might hate. And the only way to understand them is to see yourself in them. Because guess what? It's happening in your universe. And it is you. You are that person. That's an expression of you that's acting out in your universe. You can't run from you. You gonna always show up in your universe because only you are there. Nobody else. This is why I want you to get used to being alone in the room. This is why I want you to start meditating in your universe, because you think you got a husband, you think you got children, you think you got mama, you think you got neighbors, you think you got a mailman, all of the people are you. So go easy on you out there, because all of them are on a journey, experiencing life, trying to remember that they are the universe. I am the universe. So you did this. You created. You, me. I did this. I created an entire universe full of me. And I had to bump into me. I had to experience me in order to get to know me. And I made me many characters. And I made me vibrate at many frequencies. And I made me experience the totality of me so that I can come back together, join in, and give all of my life experiences to me. And when I give all of my life experiences to me, I shall become greater. I shall be able to look upon myself. This is what we did. This is what I did at the beginning of this recreation in the book of Genesis. Did you forget that too? Oh no, I was recreating a new universe. And so when I get back to the point of, just like I did in Genesis, when I get back to the point where I remember myself, I'll look upon my creation and I'll say, and it was good. You remember? And it was good. And it was good. Whew. It's offering time. It's offering time. Y'all tap the screen if y'all understand what I'm saying, that you are the universe. I am the universe. It's offering time. It's offering time. Truth, powerful, truth. Truth, powerful. Are you there? Are the other universes here with me today? Because I called you forth through thought. Yeah. Ain't no coincidence that you met me today. Oh, no. Your universe hooked up with my universe so we could expand. It's offering time. For those of you who want to give to the Inner Being Church, my Cash App is God is Just Be. Cash App God is Just Be. And with my Cash App, all I do is give back to you. Because you me. I really just give back to myself. Ain't like them cricket churches in the physical reality. You might know of them, but guess what? We understand them now. God is Just Be. Thank you for the offering. God is Just Be is my Cash App. My website is solvetheearthpub.org. If you go there, at the very top of the screen, there's a link if you want to give on a credit card. But I operate through Cash App as well. I talk about health and wellness, spirituality, and about my universe. I just talk about universes. My I amness in my universe to help you with your universe, and then maybe you can get to that place where you say, and it was good. Because truly, once you keep on regurgitating and rehashing these lifetimes, that's the question you ever heard in your simulated environment, in your universe, like on movies. They'll say, well, what was your best part? All they saying is, once you get back to the totality of you, tell me, and it was good. Tell me all of the things that it was good. Was the sun good? Was your moon creation good? Was the water good? that you created? Was the earth that you created good? Was made in woman that you created good? In the expression of God, was it good? Because the totality of your universe, get this part, if you get no thing about your universe, everything in your in your universe, everything gotta be good for you to get up out of there. When you in there, you just experiencing it, but you gotta get to a place when you see you in it, so you can get up out of there and ascend from it and look upon it and say, God damn it, it was good. This is what I mean when I tell you the energy that really runs this realm is the energy of love and power and sound mind. It's God. Because it's you looking upon your creation saying, it was good. Wait, this was working out for me. This, and look at me crying over there. And look at me worried over there. It was good. It was a setup. It wasn't a setback. It was a setup for when I got to this place, when I could look upon it and say it was good. It was good. It was good. This gives new meaning to God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. Because I experienced myself. And when I was experiencing it, I just thought the universe was within, but look at me, I'm holding my universe. It wasn't just within, as within, so without. I am the universe. Baby. Baby, don't miss your blessing of understanding yourself. The doors of the church are open. Saltoftheearthpub.org is my website. If you want to join the Inner Being Church, baby, you go there. You stay there for 3 seconds. You put in your name and your email address so you can get free newsletters about your blood type connection, free newsletters about your journey, spiritual and physical. But the physical only represents 0.01%. The spiritual is your 99.99% of all that there is. I like to talk more spiritual than anything because the spiritual actually beats the physical. The spiritual actually trumps that little physical experience. Oh, that little body. Because, baby, we are not the body. Oh, the little black lady that you see. Oh, baby, I'm not the little black lady. I'm the universe. And so are you. Thank you for the offering. Thank you, everybody that gave today. Thank you, Sage. Thank you, Keith and Cecilia, Rita, Sue, and Cam. Thank you all for the offerings today. I appreciate you all here in this church. My mission for those that came in later after I said this. In the Inner Being Church, my mission is to illuminate the depths of your inner self, challenging your beliefs, the ones that don't serve you, the ones that have become your stumbling block because you'd have told yourself over and over that you're just a human. No, you're not. That you're just a lady or a maid. No, you're not. That you're just an employee. No, you're not. You're just this little G kind of guy. No, baby, you're not. I'm challenging those beliefs by putting you up to speed with who you really are. You are the universe. Somebody had to tell you, you ain't just Jesus, okay? Even in the parable, you told yourself when you acted out as the Christ conscious one. When you said, I am from above. You are from below. That sounds like somebody that had a universe within them that expanded from it and looked upon it and said, no, baby, no, we are not the same. No, baby, we ain't the same. I am from above. You are from below. A kingdom that's divided against itself, it cannot stand. No. My thoughts over here are not your thoughts while you in there. No. Don't get it twisted. Don't get lost in the sauce. So I'm telling you from this perspective. No, baby. You're not a human, baby. No. I know you over here just experiencing yourself, but once you connect to yourself, no, baby. No, you'll see. The whole time, I was never lying to you. It was always with my knowing that you are the universe. And nothing happens. At least you allow. Because you allowed it in your mind. You allowed it in your thoughts. You allowed it with your behavior. You allowed it. You didn't want to go through flow. You didn't want to see yourself in all of them humans. You didn't want to do it. So you gave yourself the stumbling block. You were the one with the stone who was casting the stone and who got stoned. It was all you. And so when you make up your mind to play the game of life to win and to enjoy every version of you, then you'll get to see it. Until then, enjoy the game of life. And now you're free to go back into your limited box and be a little human and have human experiences and cut yourself off from the totality of God. You are free. Woo! Hey. Let me read these comments. If you have any questions, you'll type them in the comments. Got me in tears again, Ladybug says. Gratitude. Hey, Taria. Hey. Gratitude. Right. Everything I've been feeling, you said it. Yes, babe, I agree. This was absolutely powerful. Oh, yes, if all of you could, well, let me retract that. You did feel it. I was about to say, if only you can feel it, but you mean. You had to have felt it. You had to have felt it. Yes, you just blew up all that I thought I knew. Bam. That's what I'm talking about. Expansion, baby. Into the boundless universe, baby. Tear up that cardboard box, baby. Kick out of that thing, baby. Yes. I knew it was something special about me. Never understood the true power I possess. The way I shall move through this ghetto place now is nothing short of amazing. I love that for you. You are so welcome, baby. I needed this. Yes. I'm so happy. I'm so happy for each and every last one of you. Powerful truth. I'm around. Yes, you are. Sprinkle, little star. Yes. And you leave yourself these messages already. You already knew, right? You leave yourself these messages, and it's a beautiful thing. And so when you feel up on your knowing, by going on a journey like this here, when you see your reflections, when you see your deja vu. Yeah, hell yeah, you've been here before. This your whole universe. What the hell you mean? Make that thing personal. People look at deja vu and be like, oh, I've been here before. Tina Marie has a song about it. I've been here before. I won't be back no more, she says. Like, right? The way to not, or you could come back and just jump in and out at free will. But the way to put closure on it, I've been here before. Hell yeah, you've been here before. The way to make this thing personal. It's like, hell yeah, this my deja vu. Of course I've been here before. This is my birthmark. I left this birthmark here for me. In my dream, I remember that like it was yesterday because I was there. A part of me was there. When you see what I'm saying is, if you the whole freaking universe, why you ain't owning it? Own all of it. Own your reflections, having them human experiences by asking or telling yourself through a thought of understanding. Yeah, I remember when. Because that is you. Get to know you. That's the part of it like that I love. Get to know you. All over again. Somewhere along the line, when you separated yourself from 100% of your brain capacity, and you wanted to get to know yourself, somewhere along the line, you forgot. You know? So remember. I want to take this moment to tell you all thank you for the donations, for my time, my gift of seeing my esoteric knowledge. And I want to share with you next week. We're going to talk about the physical. I have purchased with the donation some tools that I'm going to be using on my lives just to help you all in your universe to really get or grasp the totality of who you are. I'm just helping myself. So with the money that I get from the lives I give back, I pour into me. That means you too. And so I have these posters about the body that I purchased. They're that I purchased that I'm really, really excited about. I got to get, I guess with these donations that I get, I got to get like a board. Maybe I think I want like a backboard, like a chalkboard kind of thing that you could flip over, and then you could put the posters on there, and I'm gonna get a little pointer. Yeah, I think. Well, I know that I'm a teacher. I'm teaching me about me. You get it, Ness? Do y'all get y'all not just in case you never got it yet? Why she make time? Isn't that goddess just me? Don't she have a whole product line? Don't she do herbs? She doing too much. No, she can never do too much because she's getting to know herself. You getting that? And so you don't have to show up out there. She gonna always show up in here. So it really don't matter. Like, right? She gonna always send somebody that's gonna donate to her because that's really her donating to her. And so what she gonna do is she gonna give back to her that donated and give them more. Because we gonna expand over here. And if you don't want to sign up for it, you don't have to donate to you. Because you'll be donating to you while I'm donating to me. You know, I'm just creating that harmonious union with myself. You might never understand it. I try to explain it to you, but it's only for those minds that have that rich soil. I'm really just pouring into me. You know, there's some people in the physical reality, some expressions of myself, they think, well, what's wrong with her? Is she not feeling good? Why is she always talking about health? You know, when she's sick, she got something or whatever. No, that's my little judging part of myself, being hard on myself. Ain't nothing no wrong over here. Everything right. And I'm just so excited about me. I just love just going down portals, boundless realms and energies of me, expressions of me to know me because I'm freaking amazing. That's why. Well, how much more she gonna add to the blood type connection course, the woke is F course? Well, I mean, there's a whole universe, so I don't think it'll ever end. If you get the course, I think that'll be beneficial, but you ain't gotta get the course because I got the course because the course in me, because I'm you and I'm the course and I'm everything in between. If you could understand that. But nonetheless, I love this. This is what I was born to do. This is the thing that wakes me up in the middle of the night. Maybe it's ice cream for you, but I remember when I was there. When I was a child, I spoke as a child. I behaved like a child. But when I got right here and realized that I'm the universe, I like to explore me, my digestive system, because this is inside of me, and then outside of me it exists as well. Because if I'm diseased inside of here, then I'm going to be diseased out here. So I have all kind of little tools and things. And, you know, let me share one. This is one really, really, really why I went on this purchase ranch. This is my favorite, the coolest of them all. Of how because this ties to my crystals fluid. This ties to my adula oblongata. This ties to all that is within me. We're gonna get in depth of this here beautiful. Look at inside of me. Look at the universe is inside of me. Inside of me. I left myself a picture of myself inside of me. And I want to indulge in that thing. I want to know every little nook and every little cranny inside of me. My brain, my spine, my spleen, my liver, my tongue, my neck, my ear, my hair, my eye, my pupil, my eyebrow, every part of me, because I am this. I'm the universe. And love is understanding. So all I'm doing here when I come forward is just understanding me. You ain't gotta ever show up, but I'm gonna show up. It's my universe. I gotta show up. If you could understand what I'm saying on this live, you'll set yourself free in your universe. And he who the law has set free is free indeed. All right. Woo! When I see you, I get excited at who I'm becoming. Same here, Rita. That's beautiful. Y'all make sure that y'all give me a thumbs up on this video on YouTube. Better yet, give yourself a thumbs up. If you were in a position where you thought that you could not give to yourself, there's no love lost. I understand you because I am you. And there was a moment in my thoughts where I felt like I didn't have nothing to give. But you could give over here in many ways. It's not just through Cash App. It's through liking the screen, tapping the screen, sharing the live, increasing the likes, commenting. Even your time is you giving. Don't get it twisted. Your time is you giving because it's your energy. It's your energy, but at the same time, it's my energy because it's my universe. And I can see how if you aren't spiritual at this capacity just yet, as an expression or a human part of me, how I can see how some of these things don't fully could make sense at that stage. You know, if you are like a lower version of myself, and I don't mean that to be ugly. You just at a different percentage of brain capacity. I can see how you just don't understand that yet. I can see how sometimes that you may have those thoughts that, oh Lord, based upon what you've been through, because I've been there, oh Lord, we got spiritual churches that's trying to run scheme too, the little Doubting Thomases, because Doubting Thomas it's me too, like, right? So I got to understand Doubting Thomas. So I understand you because love is understanding. But what I want to share with you is for you to exercise this here thought. What if things are different now? What if all things are working out for you? What if you are the universe? What if you believe the biblical text when it says, be careful how you entertain strangers? You might be entertaining an angel unaware. What if that angel is you? What if you're entertaining your angelic version of yourself right now through me? Would you do something different? Would you like them, or would you still hate them? Would you try to be their stumbling block, or would you try to understand them and embrace them and see the good in them? If you found bad in them, what if there was some good? What if? Nonetheless, let us pray before we end this church service from the Inner Being Church. Take a moment to put your hands together. Those that are new, the purpose of this is bringing your right brain hemisphere with your left brain hemisphere together, and the two shall become one, the marriage of the bride and groom. This centers your logic and your intuitive brain together. This brings calmness, clarity within your body. And we're going to take a deep breath in and blow it out. Take a deep breath in and blow it out. One last time, take a deep breath in and blow it out. Blowing it on to your universe. You just blew breath into your entire universe. You now understand and understand your entire universe. You now can see yourself, human after human after human, the ones you like, even the ones you may dislike, as being you only in your universe. The ones that have passed before you were you in your universe. They are still in your universe because they are inside of you. They live through you. You created them in your universe. You are your universe. The universe is within you and the universe outside of you. It's all you. I am downloading this in your subconscious mind once again to bring it to the forefront for you to remember. Thought by thought, day by day, you are the universe. It is the game of life that you are playing. You are playing it as everyone you see. You decided to come forth and play the game the way that the game is right now. You can always change your game by changing the way that you feel and changing the thoughts that you have and about the things that you're feeling. That's how you change and play your game. It is your game. You are powerful in your game. You have love, and love is understanding in your game. And you have a sound mind. And your sound mind is the key here. You may have thought in your past that it was hard work. Lies. You may have thought in your past it was about who you know. Lies. You know everybody. It's your universe. You need not work hard. You created the whole universe. What are you working hard for? You need do nothing but sit back and say and know it was good. And it was good. Because all things are working out for you in your universe. And type in the comments, I am the universe. 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 I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see it. You cast the spell, the spelling. Now that you remember, now that it is in your subconscious mind, let me see you type it. I am the universe. I am the universe. I love it. I love it when your unit talk to me. I love it when your unit talk to my unit and we can share experiences. I am the universe. I love you. Hey, ABC123. I love that name. I haven't seen you here before. ABC123 is coming in. Bless you, baby. Bless you. I am the universe. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Go in peace. Have fun in your uni, as I will in mine. Be blessed, babe. I love y'all. Okay, bye. Woo! Thank you, Inner Being. Thank you. That was so